Today, I would like to welcome author Rick Incorvia. Rick is the author of a half a dozen very interesting books. My favorite to date is the Traveler's Bestseller, which is about a high school history teacher that takes simulated voyages back in time that are so real they are considered unconscious reality. I just loved it, and so are other readers. However, today Rick is promoting his soon-to-be-released book, The Wrong Side of the Glass. Let's get right to it. Rick, the world is full of good books, and despite the current circumstances, literature and literary productions are thriving. Why should I read your latest book, Wrong Side of the Glass?
Wow, starting out tough, Oprah. Why do readers follow any author? I mean, because they can relate to him, or they like the way they bring him into a story. The mission is to experience the life of another person, or to escape to another world. By the time I finish writing a book, I've lived another life. In The Wrong Side of the Glass, the main character, Gwen Apollo, has intermittent explosive disorder. It's a violent and unpredictable disease. I mean, have you ever wondered how far you'd go to fix a life-changing mistake? Gwen's a strong-willed, committed woman. I think you're going to like her and maybe fear her.
Give me one message I should take away from the book.
Okay, the questions aren't getting any easier, Oprah. After reading The Wrong Side of the Glass, you should realize that I'm a multi-genre writer. And as much attention as The Traveler's Bestseller is getting, it won't be my finest work.
Well, we'll all be the judge of that. Next question. How does writing historical fiction differ from writing, say, thrillers?
Geez, historical fiction takes a lot more homework. Whereas thrillers requires a bit more imagination and a great plot. For The Traveler's Bestseller, I spent the first year studying book after book on George Washington, Mozart, Cleopatra. I researched until I knew the people so well I understood their logic, I could interact with them, I could invite them home to dinner. You can't make any mistakes or misquotes with history, or you'll get called out 1,000 times.
Where do you feel outside of your comfort zone genre-wise?
Well, I've written fantasy, romance, thriller, historical fiction. I would have to say science fiction scares me the most. I think the people that write science fiction are actually aliens.
Rick's books can be found at www.authorrickincorvia.com and on Amazon Books. They are all available in paperback as well as ebooks and on Audible. Well, Rick, I could sit here and talk to you all day, but I think it's time for our disclaimer.